Hey, it's Anna. Welcome. Welcome to my 2 p.m. Saturday live jewelry sale. I hope I turned the sound down on everything. Let me check. Forget to do that sometimes, but all right. I think everything down. But I see I have a couple people here. More people trickling. But I hope everybody's doing okay. As you're coming in, if anybody new happens to pop on to my live here, subscribe to the channel so we can see your chat. If not, we won't see it. And thumbs up. Okay, I have a couple of people here. It's only 2 o'clock. I don't know. I just scheduled it. Hi, Kathy. I just scheduled this like last night, I think. I forgot to. So I don't know how the notifications come up, but most people know I'm on now. So hi, Alina. Some more people come. Hi, Purple. Hi. Thanks for coming, guys. Happy New Year. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a good New Year so far. The ankle's almost all the way healed up. I was like running in the house just a little bit. I'm in my 4th week tomorrow since I broke it. Will be 4 weeks. And they say, I didn't rest it a whole lot. I'm going to be honest. I think it healed quicker because they didn't rest it too much. I think I kept it working. I actually pushed it down after it popped up, not realizing what happened. That probably helped too. But anyways, okay, this is a jewelry sale, not Anna's Broken Foot, for those of you coming in. I have predominantly costumes, so you know as you're coming in. Hi, Cheryl, because that's what I love and that's what I buy. These shoe clips are amazing. These are amazing. These are Art Deco. Could be rolled into Edwardian period. Look at the clips. These are shoe clips. Aren't they amazing? They're my cat shoe clips. I'm going to offer them. I don't wear them. Why not give them to somebody who can enjoy them? But predominantly costume. I have really fabulous. I found I have a St. John ring, a Monet, which you absolutely never see. This is my first Monet ring. It's an old gold color. It's not faded at all. These are from 1960 is when they first started doing the rings. So I'm assuming that's the only year it was really highlighted in the book. They probably had them over, but I don't know. Cool. I was happy to find it. I brought the rock crystal and citrine too. And I know all the details to it. I had it scanned. Okay. Now that's what I do when there's a question that comes to me. I try to check everything thoroughly, especially for metal. So I did have it scanned when I went and had that big container that I found tested, which I can't believe that. All right, I'm still stuck on like everybody. Make sure you're in live chat. I'm just stuck at like on my computer's a little weird sometimes. 1 second. I'm in live chat now. But yeah, I didn't pre-sell a whole lot. I didn't go back out today. I did look up some of the brooches I have. I can't confirm whether they're name brands or not, but they look like them. I can tell you that. Hi, Linda. But I'll get started in a couple minutes. I usually wait till a few minutes after. But yeah, I'm camera down again. It's not too bad. Check out, isn't that a beautiful Mary over there? Hi, Gil. Look how long and lean it is. It has a marking under it. I don't know who the maker is. I have to study it. It might be the Holland. Yeah, they had a lot of porcelain. I don't know. Glass company. But hi, Jeannie. But it's really nice. It just happened to be sitting there, so I left her there. Why not? I think she's beautiful. I've never seen one quite like that. It's bone. It feels like bone china, actually. Listen. It's a long, lean Mother Mary. Not what Anna is. No, she's beautiful, actually. And I don't know who the maker is. I'll figure that out, though. Hi, Kathleen. I do have more jewelry laying and hanging around me that I might pull out. So some of it's stuff I've already shown, though, but not everybody has seen it. But I'll probably just start with what I have here. But those are I believe these are poured glass. Look at that. Beautiful. These look 1980s couture. I can't confirm that because I'm not an expert, but definitely poured glass. And they have that old like gold color to them, the light gold. Hi, Sandra. You know what I mean? By the matte, like light colored gold plating over them. But thank you for coming, Sandra, everybody. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm going to start in a minute. Yeah, I didn't know this was St. John's till I got home. Okay, I bought it. I saw a cartouche. I didn't have my magnifying glass on the moment. It's blind, but it's the SJ, the fancy SJ in there. And when I figured it was out, I was super happy because it's a nice find, I think. I don't know, like St. John. I always sell it though. I don't keep it, but it's quality costume jewelry. Um, and it is mainly costume jewelry today. I think I already said that, so you guys know. I do have a lot of Art Deco, but most of which is costume for the most part. These are diamond and vermeil. I figured these to be like a third of a carat. I did learn how to measure diamonds at the jewelers and then compare it to the millimeters to figure carats out. He showed me how to do that, and I downloaded the just thing so I can do that myself at this point. Um, yeah, I think I have some beautiful stuff, but most of it is costume. All right, so I'm gonna get started. If anybody's new here, make sure you subscribe if you'd like to bid or speak, because you may speak as well. I like to see a little bit of speaking, just a little bit. I don't have. I mean, it gets hard. I know that there's whatever. Anyways, some kind of interaction's nice, but yeah. So just subscribe so we can see you. Hi, Tanya. Especially if you want to bid, make sure you subscribe. Um, and that's about it. I can give you details when you email me if you're new. Just email me here at scrolling vintage jewelry galore@yahoo.com. Your YouTube name, your PayPal email address, and the country in which you live, so I know how to do shipping. That's all I need. Your real name. I that doesn't matter. I'll see that after the fact. But if you want to slap that in there too, if your email doesn't have the name in there, that would help. That way I can start to get used to seeing the names of the YouTube and the PayPal. All right. I guess I should get started. So I don't know what to start with. It's all costume, like I said. I don't source mainly sterling or anything like that. That's not my bag. I'm learning the costume, and don't sleep on it. You can make tons of money if you know what this is. But anyway, so which should I start with? Does anybody liking the cat clips? These are Art Deco / Edwardian, which meaning they could be falling in the period of either one. These are fantastic, I think. I've had these for a few years. They look like a chrome plating in the back more than rhodium. See what I'm saying? You know, like the flatter look. These are beautiful shoe clips. I've had these for years and I've never used them. So I figured I would offer them, and maybe a collector or somebody who wears shoe clips and would love them. These are cat heads. Will buy them. They're magnificent. All the stones are there. And like I said, Art Deco into Edwardian period by looking at the way they're designed and the ingredients, which would be the metal and so forth, and the clips in the back, the way they look. Hi, Robin. So these are magnificent. I've had these for a long time. I had a couple people that coveted them. I don't know if you're here, but look at that. I mean, how often? Okay, not often are you gonna see that. And it's costume, but it's magnificent. I like studying costume. There's so much to learn about it. And so many valuable pieces. 1.5 inches. Hi, Wendy. Hi. Adorable. Okay, this is the starting bid on these cat clip earrings. 1.5 inches. I've already said how many times what period they fall in, so I'm not gonna say it again. Hi, Barbara. It's Art Deco though. Edwardian. Okay, let me set them down. Beautiful. I'm gonna start them, and this is low. $50 if anybody wants the cat clips. I couldn't send. I mean, they're very good quality. If you see up here, you have a square stone set. Thank you, Kathy. And then they're like, I'm going to say pave style, not really necessarily, but just close together and placed in there. And then you have a marquee at the tongue, or a pear. It's more like a pear. Fabulous, fabulous. And you could wear these when you're out. You're a Kathy's a well-dressed woman there. These are beautiful. I'll wait and see if anybody else pops in. Like I said, they definitely are Art Deco to Edwardian. Chrome plating. Very nice and good quality pieces here. Fantastic. But I'm just gonna wait another second, and I'm gonna call them because why not? And you're gonna love these. They're cats. Don't you agree? Oh, great! I'm glad somebody's getting it's gonna love them. Hi, Lexi. Let me call them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Kathy. And it's cat shoe clips. I admired these things for many hours. I'm not gonna lie. I like to go through and look at jewelry, and just it's beautiful actually. Let me put them in a special little bag of their own so the stones don't click together. Congratulations and thank you. I've loved them for years. I'll never love them. That makes me feel good. Somebody's actually gonna wear them. Actually, because I just don't. I'm not to. Oh, I found a pen. I was looking for one. You know what? I pulled my bags out and it was right in my bag. Right before I came on, I was bagging everybody's stuff up that had ordered pre-sale. These are fantastic and definitely authentic Art Deco. They're not fake. You can tell. All right. Thank you and congrats. The reason I say that because there is some that is. It happens. There's like mass production of it. All right. Thank you. All right. Next, how about St. John? Okay, I have to see the ring size. This is is that a shrimp ring? You want to see a chandelier? Oh, these are fantastic. I'll show these next. These are magnificent. You want to see the details on these? Now, these are rhodium. You see that darker, thicker shininess? These are Monet, and I believe they're pre-copyright. You see how that wire is actually soldered into there? I don't know the exact dating. Monet's been around for a long time. These are signed Monet only up in the top part. And it doesn't necessarily mean they're pre-copyright, let me tell you that. Just because you don't see the copyright marking doesn't mean they're not. But I'm considering the construction and the plating on the earrings that they're quite possibly before copyright, okay? No, I don't know. I can't confirm that. No, I don't see the marking. Let me not say that. They are rhodium was used back in the old time. I don't know. They could be. I didn't test. Let me see if they magnetize. That's a good question. Slightly. I don't know. I'm not going to call them that. Okay. And it's not. I mean, this is in the right of being costume itself. I don't know what the metal is underneath. It could be a brass. It's not faded through. These are definitely mid-century, I would guess, on these earrings. And they have a very good construction. If you can see, this is all like one piece. Okay. They're pretty. Anyways, I don't know what's underneath them. But the plating looks rhodium to me. Okay. I didn't test it. It's shiny. They are older earrings. I know that. I didn't find them in the book. I didn't look. I did look for the ring, though. That's 1960s, I believe. Monet ring. Cool. All right. These are 2¼ inches. Yeah. But the whole thing about it is yeah, never mind that. A lot of costume, like designer high-end costume will be gold plated. Like St. John, it's not sterling underneath, but it's still quite valuable because of the quality and craftsmanship that goes into it. But it's different metals underneath. I'm saying I believe these are pre-copyright, which means prior to 1955. And I believe it's rhodium. I did not test it, but it has that shiny, thick look that rhodium does. If you know what it looks like, it's thick and looks bright. Okay, and lasts a long time, which could be if these are another metal under there, why we don't see it, I don't know. But they're attached. Anyways, so for these are starting bid of not as much, 32. They're beautiful though. And they are every piece is singly attached. Yes, they do. They put it more on white gold, I think, than well, they do put it on sterling as well. But in older jewelry, they were putting rhodium over costume as to give it a better appeal. And and it wasn't as expensive then. I don't know why, but nowadays I believe it's more likely can be on sterling, but it's on a lot of I don't know. I have to ask. I'll ask the jeweler, Robin, when I go. I'm going back to see him this week. I'm going to buy him and his family a big pack of cookies and go and ask a couple more questions. All right. Thank you. I see Kathy and Wendy, and thank you. They're definitely beautiful, and they're fully articulated chandelier earrings. These were also mine for years, but I have not worn them, and I need to sell and move on because, as you can see, I'm out there treasure hunting, and I've been finding things like antiques and yeah, happy about that. But they're beautiful. But I don't know what the metal is underneath. Okay. But I'll ask him if there's a way to test it. Because that's a good question. You'd have to scratch it. I mean, they put a thick layer on it, I think, but still scratch it lightly so you don't damage the jewelry in an inconspicuous spot. Hey, Wendy's at 36. Thank you. But I'm not sure. I am not sure about that. Like rhodium, I know that he told me that modern jewelry, they don't use it as much because it's so expensive, but they will on a high priced piece of jewelry. 38 with Kathy, thank you. And a lot of it is white gold, is what he said they're mainly putting it on. But they do put it on silver. I know that because although I've never tested it. So, okay. I guess like I said, I haven't tested it. So how do I know? But it has a look if you've seen it. All right. I'm going to call him. Alina's in at 40. Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry. I was already calling two. Kathy's at 42. What? Yeah. I get a lot done in one breath. I don't know, man. I'm not manic, but my moods get super high and optimistic. And yeah. It seems like when this is what I feel like when I walk, and I don't want to sound crazy because my daughter was teasing me. I walk into the antique stores. I'm not saying I'm being guided by God or anything or the light. I don't want you guys to think I'm insane. But suddenly within my life, my eyes have opened very brightly, and I just see something and I know it's valuable as soon as I see it. Like that thing I bought that they thought was brass when I took it to the jewelry store. And I was like, no, I scratch tested it and I see silver in it. So yeah, I mean, I didn't. It would have been. I may not have noticed that 6 months ago. I saw it and I bought it. I don't know what it's worth. It could be worth a couple thousand. I have to get it. Figure it out exactly. They offered me 310. It's 22 ounces. I think there's a percentage of gold in it too, and I don't know what it is because I don't know how to read the markings. All right, I guess I could test it for gold. I'm gonna call them for Kathy. They're beautiful. 45 for Kathy at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold to Kathy for 45. They, you know what, you need to go out. They're beautiful. I love these earrings. Enjoy them. I'll find another pair. Try to. Okay. I will eventually. You know how it is. Okay. Does anybody want to see the St. John? Is anybody a St. John fan? St. John fan. Thank you and congratulations. Thank you for your bids, guys. This is a 7.5. See, this is an example of it's probably brass underneath. Okay. But this is St. John. And their jewelry can be quite valuable. You know, it's a high-end costume jewelry with gold plating. And this one's enameling. Is that kind of like a shrimp ring? I don't know. It's high-end, though. I priced them. I'm going to offer it cheaper than when I saw it at. Actually, I don't even know what I'm going to offer. Yeah, I do. Okay, it has some marking on this inside, and all the gold's great on this. They put a really thick plating on it. It's hi Becky, the SJ in there if you can see it for St. John, 7.5, kind of like a shrimp ring, right? Did I show you the size? It's beautiful. Look, it stands up high. I'm not going to call it high relief. This is not a cameo. I'm kidding. It's up high. It's nice. It's a really nice ring. Hi, Aqua Lover. I'm going to start it at, there it is on the finger. It's St. John's. It's gold plating. I don't know the dating on it. I don't need to. Its name holds itself up alone. This is starting because that hasn't gone up or down. Yeah, it looks like a shrimp ring, huh? But anyways, I will start it at 40. It's a size 7.5. It's a beautiful ring. And that's a steal of a deal for a St. John ring. And all the plating, gold is on it. It's in great shape. It's and like I said, it's not sterling, but it's St. John. No, I'm joking. All right. Which is a pretty decent jewelry company overall. I love it. I think it's nice. And going out and looking for the costume jewelry, just weeding through everything and finding things that are valuable, and it's like a mystery or something. It's fun. I've been having a lot of fun. I haven't had Davey in 3 weeks, mind you, because my foot's broken. He's coming back eventually. 43 with Alina. Thank you, ladies, for your bids. This is a, let me tell you the color. It's a reddish, It's pretty close to what you see there, actually. The lighting must be pretty good today. That's about the color of it. 45 with Gail, thank you. Yeah, St. John's valuable. This is a nice one. I've never found a St. John ring. I have a Monet ring, guys. I'm telling you what. I know it might sound something to get stupid about, but I've been buying costume jewelry for the last 3 years, and I've been to hundreds of stores, thousands of times, and I've never found a Monet ring, ever. So, high bid is 47 with Alina. Thank you. 48 with Gail. Thank you. Yeah, 3 weeks of it's okay. I've been out. I've been sourcing. I found him a desk for when he comes back. I can't believe I found it. Did you guys see my desk? I was able to date it by it's the American Seating Company. I was able to date it to the 60s to the 70s because they started putting plywood on the top, and that one actually is the plywood. And 48 with Alina, and it's still very nice. It'll clean better that way, but it's not as good quality as like a really old one. It's still worth more than what I paid, but I don't even care what it's worth. High bid of Gail for 50. Thank you. I mean, it was for Dave V and Maurice, baby. 51 with Alina. Thank you. Okay. There's the. See, it looks good on its inside, and luckily nobody even acid tested it. Do you ever see people like drip acid on a piece of jewelry if they, because this looks and feels like it could be gold, but I know it's a plating because I know the ring, the jewelry company, and I did look it up as well, but it feels like it could be gold. It's so heavy. But I know it's not, but all the plating is on there. It's thick and it looks it's very well made. There's the marking over there. Yeah, it's a great desk. It'll be for Maury's baby too. It's staying here. It's staying here. And 55 with 57 with Felina. Thank you. What? Yeah, the desk gets pretty cool. I'm gonna stick it. What do you hate seeing? I'm sorry. Did I say something? I don't even remember what I said. I need some water. Okay. I see it. Last bids. 57. Yeah. I have to clean it really well before we use it. 58 with Gail. But I drug that through the store. I'm walking pretty good. Like I said, I healed like a champ. Okay. I mean, I'm into my 4 weeks tomorrow and I'm walking. I was running a little bit today. So I have healed relatively quick. But it was still hard. I dragged that like 30-pound desk throughout the thrift store and continued to look and find Mother Mary. No. I did. I continued to shop, dragging a desk with me. How pathetic, right? 59 for Lena. It is my dream desk for my grandchild, though. I know that sounds crazy. I was like, if I could only have one of those desks like we used to have in school, you lift it up, keep the crayons, coloring books in there, close it back up, All right, I guess I should get back into the jewelry, huh? 59 with Alina, and Gail is out, right? Yes, so I'm going to call it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold to Alina for 59. Beautiful St. John. Thank you. It's nice. All right. Oh yeah, I have your other stuff. I didn't do that yet. Didn't invoice yet. Thank you. Congrats. Does anybody want to see the little art deck over a crystal with a slither of natural citrine in the middle? Okay. This is handmade. Is anybody interested in that? I'll show it. Okay, so this is Art Deco. Let me explain something to you. I thought it was platinum because SPM marking being in there. Okay, and it did leave when I did the line, it left a mark, but it's not. It's not platinum. It was just see when I took it to the jewelry, said that's too light. And I didn't believe him. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta apologize to him. I think he got a little bit irritated. But I took it when I had that big vessel from Portugal that I found, the Vermail vessel, whatever you want to call it, sugar dish, whatever. I had him look at it, and he just looked at it for a second. He told me it was rock crystal with natural citrine in between. And I know it's Art Deco by the design. It definitely looks Art Deco. I did have it looked at by somebody as well. Okay, so that's all good, but it is not platinum. Although the line stayed there, it is predominantly nickel. Okay, but that's rock crystal and citrine. Can you guys see that? Well, you see how there's two pieces put together? Those are two pieces of rock crystal with a piece of citrine in the middle. So there's the back. So I don't know if SPM is the company, the J. Schnaldware and Sons company or not. I can't confirm that because the marking looks very like they have several markings and it looks like it could be, but I don't know if they did work in nickel. Okay, it's predominantly nickel silver. So I can't say that. But anyways, I'm gonna offer it the cheapest I've ever offered it since it's not platinum. It is still Art Deco rock crystal in real citrine, not the lab created stuff. That was confirmed by the jeweler as well. Handmade. Told me it was handmade, which it would have been during that time period. It's a size 7. It's a beautiful ring. It's a doublet. This is a rock crystal citrine doublet is what the jeweler called it, which I've never heard of it. I've heard of an opal doublet, and I know what a triplet is. So there is no darkening in the back. They are both rock crystal. Okay. Anyways, this is the starting bid on it if anybody wants it. And it's $100. It's a beautiful ring. You can see the pronging on it. And the details on the side. It's a delicate handmade ring, but it is nickel silver. Now, I guess if you can't wear nickel, you can't wear this. See, I mean, look how well made this ring is. It's handmade. It's weird. Hi, Jason. You know anything about nickel silver? I just really was shocked that it was nickel silver. It is very light, though. How are you doing? Nobody wants it because it's nickel. It's all right. I'll keep it. It's beautiful. It's rock crystal and citrine, but nickel silver. Must have been made for the woman that couldn't afford platinum, I guess. You know what I mean? It's still beautiful. And two Art Deco pieces of rock crystal with natural citrine in the center. Which that's shocking. Now, I thought it was 2 citrine stones because I'm an amateur, okay? I'm learning. But it's rock crystal. Thank you, Kathy. Kathy's in. It is beautiful. I mean, look at the shine to it. He knew what it was right away. I got to go apologize to him because I didn't believe him. It wasn't platinum. What a foolish thing, right? It's a man giving me his time for free. No, I got to go back and say, sorry. It's definitely not platinum. What's really weird is I see testing platinum. Platinum's hard to find. Platinum's valuable and it's not real easy to find, really. So when it's left a white line on there still, I thought it was just a very light platinum. But I see what he means now. Like the feel and touch of it's different than gold. Okay, so it's nickel silver. It's a much lighter thing. I'm learning. Whatever it is, what it is. Right. I'm gonna call it. It's a beautiful ring. It's Art Deco and rock crystal and citrine. Loveliness. I like the way it looks, but it needs to go. I'm going to sell it to Kathy now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. It is beautiful. I'm learning. I got to take the man cookies. I got to be nice. It's much nicer if I don't see it. And I don't know how to make friends, guys. No, I need help. Thank you for being here. You guys are my friends. I'm just saying. The jeweler, I'm going in there, and I don't know. I kind of feel like he may have been wrong, but I can't say that. It's not. He wasn't wrong. He knew just by looking at it. And I'm using facial tissues to put stuff on. That's kind of funny. How about the diamond and vermeil? These are nice. These I counted up to be like 0.36. So I'm going to say 1/3 of a carat. They're small. Beautiful. Thank you, Kathy. Congrats. It's a beautiful ring. I'm glad I finally found out all the details of it. Now the fire opal, I have to confirm if it's not costume, if it's handmade, or if it's a lab create. You know, if it's a lab created or if it's a natural. And I also want to have the metal tested. Well, I guess I'll scratch test the metal. I can do that. Okay, these are 3/4 of an inch. They are, like I said, a third combined, a third of a carat. Okay, let me take them off and show them in my hands. They look better, maybe. They lock into the back here. There is no opening to poke them up, but they securely lock in there. They are Vermail, sterling with gold over, and that's backwards. That's what they look like in the back. Look, they're open in the back. You see that? And then in the front, they're diamonds, a third of a carat combined. They're small, they're dainty, they're beautiful, they're Vermail. They're worth 925 SPK is the company. Okay, this is what I'm going to start them at. I offered them to somebody, they didn't, for more than this, but starting bid 50. They are diamonds, and they go all the way around. They are dainty, but these could be, I mean, you know, some people wear dainty, and that's a decent amount of diamonds there. Hi, thank you, Aqua. I always offer cheaper at the when I come to a sale, just because there could be potential. You never know. They're beautiful. The diamond necklace I found, guys, that was amazing. I couldn't believe I found it. But anyways, you don't find stuff like that all the time, so I'm not gonna be too boastful. Like, oh my god, I've been finding great stuff. Because next week I can find nothing. Okay, we need to have gratitude and pride, not pride, but gratitude and appreciation as things are moving, and realize that we can all fall as quickly as we get up. So I'm not going to be overly boastful, but I have been finding some fantastic things. All right, I'm going to sell them the Aqua for 55, 51 with Alina. Okay. Sorry. They're beautiful. They're well made. There's, I mean, obviously they're good quality. They have a good, decent weight to them. They're not chintzy cheap. But they are sterling with gold over them. 55 with Aqua Lover. Thank you. Yeah. Oh yeah, give me a thumbs up. I always forget that. Thank you. I do. You can do $1. I don't mind. Okay. $1 fine, just no cents. 1, 2, 3, as many as you want. Just no cents, that's all. Okay, so we're at 56 with Alina. Yeah, I don't mind. 60 with Aqua. Thank you. They're nice, beautiful little earring here. I always forget to ask for the thumbs up. I fear if people want to, they will, but people forget. I guess that's true. I've been trying to put a little more work into this channel, if you haven't noticed. I've been working hard. I'm kidding. It's been fun. I still like the comedy channel, but this has been my focus. I go back and forth. All right, 62 with Alina. Thank you. Yeah, I don't care how many dollars it is. I don't need any strict rules on that. Doesn't matter. I can count by ones, twos, threes. I'm really good in basic arithmetic, almost like savant. No, I'm joking. That's not true, but I am good at it. I can add things up like super quick. Basic multiplication and addition. I'm like very good at. All right, so Alina's out. Thank you for your bids, Alina. I'm gonna call them to Aqua for 65. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold to Aqua for 65. Thank you, guys. They're beautiful. I would like to keep them, but not now. This is not my time. It's time to let them go. Later. Okay. And I do keep stuff. I have my things. My lighthouses. I really love a good lighthouse. So I'm super excited about that. How about the poured glass? Is anybody interested in these? These are amazing, actually. Look at these. They're big. These are, let me show you the back. Thank you. Thank you, Christina and Alina, for your bids. They're pretty beautiful. But these look couture. I can't say they are. I'm not an expert, but they definitely look like it to me. I have to show this later. Oh my god, I'm sorry. The one. Oh my god, forget those earrings for now. I had an issue with them. They're becoming Thrifty Thursday. They are beautiful though, but one of the pieces of glass like loosened up in there. So I have to like, I don't know. I have to see what's going on with it. I don't know about gluing them because it can mess them up. So I'll figure out what I'm going to do with this. I'm sorry, I was really in the swing of things and that happened. All right, I have a little collection of stick pins. Does anybody like these? Except for that, that's mine. These are brass with gold plating. Thank y'all. Thank you. Okay, have fun. It's so fun. I spent so much time out last week by myself shopping. I had a good time. These are stick pins. Thank you, Tanya. And, oh, thank you for the money too. Thank for the super chat. I appreciate it. This one's nice. What do you think? It is fun. I've been finding new locations too. It's been great. But that's not. Why are my comments? Oh, there we go. Anybody liking a little stick pin? How? Okay, this is opal. It isn't a genuine opal. But I believe that's gold plating. Okay, it's not gold. This is cloisonné. It's a very nice bird stick pin. That is a glass opal glass. It's not Miriam Haskell. Somebody asked me if it was, and I went and looked, and she had a brooch that looked like just like this. But then, you know, you would have the different type of backing with Miriam Haskell than what that has. It's definitely not Miriam Haskell. That's a cat's eye. I mean, or a tiger. I don't know what that is, actually. These are just stick pins. I got these ones and this one at the same place. 1, 2, 3, those 5. These ones are brass and gilt, I believe, means a little bit of gold thrown over them. Does anybody want to do this? Okay, this one is really fantastic. You see the details on it. Can you guys see that well enough? Okay. Yeah, it's the nicest one there. Huh? Sorry. Definitely is. The opal's nice too, but it's not. This is a starting bid on it if anybody's interested. It's really pretty cool. Amazing. Okay. That's the bird. Those look like grapes over there, I think, on the side. He's in a grape tree, I guess, or a grape bush. It's pretty cute, isn't it? It's cloisonné green, yellow, red. The bird is red in yellow. And you see, I don't know if those are grapes or flowers, okay? Kind of look like grapes because of the piece up here. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not sure if that matters. I mean, it's a beautiful bird. I've seen so many red birds out. I want to get a bird bath or a big one of those big bird bath bird feeders, but I want a pedestal like type thing. I really like those ones because you could see the birds sitting on them and eating. I need to get one. I'm looking thrift for it because I can get something at the thrift store for 10 to 15 to 20 that's worth a couple hundred, opposed to going and buying a piece of cheap plastic for 20 or 30 bucks and is worth nothing. So I will be thrifting and looking. Okay, so I see for that. That's what I'm doing now. Yeah, me too. All right, I guess Aqua, you're not going in. You asked about it, and then Regina did. I'm gonna call it. I didn't see anybody else in. It's really a nice stick pin. Look how it hangs. It's yeah, the porch is amazing. That's out back with the bush. The hummingbirds are over to the left on the front porch. But okay, thank you. I'm gonna call it to Regina then at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Regina for 20. It's a nice stick pin. Cloisonné bird. The hummingbirds are up front, and the other, like the red birds, I saw a flock of them, like 5 or 6 of them. They are in the back. Well, they probably come up front too, but they love the big bush in the back. They like all sit in it and hang out. It's pretty cute. Cool, actually. I've got to get you a bag. Thank you. Congrats. Yeah, they hang out there. Yeah, shop until you drop, Tanya. Stop and have lunch. I go pretty long myself. I'm trying to find more locations for a better variety. KJL for Avon earrings. How about this is an Asian waterfall necklace, and I know that for a fact. No. Okay, I don't know who the maker is. I've sold Trifari like this, a number of them. In the regular waterfall. This is the Asian waterfall. It's quite beautiful, actually. Gold tone. Doesn't have any fading on it. You have a the tag fell off. I don't know who the maker is. There's a little piece where it was, and it's not on there. But a spring ring clasp, gold tone, and these are glass. These pieces are glass on here. Asian waterfall necklace. It's beautiful. Trifari has a very famous waterfall necklace. They sell high. I'd sold one for almost like 150 or something. This time, I'm not saying that's what this is worth. I'm just telling you, or what I'm going to ask you for it, because that's not what I'm going to ask for it. Let me open it up. I'm going to start much lower enough, but it is quite, I think it's very nice, actually. 16 inches. It's shorter. You can't extend it because of the endings that you have. But it's short. It's beautiful. This piece is about 5 inches on the drop on the tassel, I guess we could call it, or pendant. It is 5 inches. So that is the Asian waterfall necklace. Don't know who the maker is because there is no tag on it. But it's got a decent weight to it. It's not overly heavy, but it's not real thin. These are glass. I don't know who the maker is, though, obviously, but there is the findings. I think I showed that. And it's a rope chain. It's costume. It's cool. This is the starting bit if anybody's interested in the Asian waterfall at 32. Little glass disc, which are well placed. They are in the center of those, clearly. It's nice. I think it's nice. I really like it. And I'm creaking my seat all over the place. What else do I have? Oh, I have some brooches over here that are pretty cool. I have one that looks like a Sherman unmarked, but oh, my throat. All right. All right, there. That's that little necklace. Let me get myself some water. I'm trying to think. In regards to rings, I was possibly going to pull one of the ones out tonight so I'd never sell. Where's my box? All right, we'll see. I don't think there's any interest in what I call an Asian waterfall. It's kind of like the Trifari waterfall. I don't think this is Trifari, though, because I had theirs and sold them, but I don't know who the maker is. Something. Let me think I'm going to pass on, and I showed that long enough, right? Pass. Okay. On that. Maybe my Kleenex. This actually makes a really good box. Even though it's Kleenex. How about Lucite? This is a barrel clasp. Clear Lucite with rondelles. Those rings with the rhinestones channel set in there. Is that channel or bezel set? Why am I getting that confused? But do you see what I mean? Mold it. I guess the Lucite would be mold. I don't know how they make it. But Lucite looks like glass, but it's much lighter. That's what they say. Scratch and chip resistant. Okay. I'm doing a commercial. Let me measure it. It's true though. 28 inches long. It's pretty. It's clear Lucite and with rhinestone rondelles along the bottom. Look, it's beautiful. If anybody's interested in this, I'll start it at it's $28. I think I said it was 28 inches, didn't I? So it's $1 an inch. Yeah, it's 28 inches for a starting bid of $28. It has a barrel clasp and rhinestone rondelles. It's beautiful. Kathy's at 28. Thank you. I wasn't deliberate for $1 an inch, but it's kind of it shines nicely. It's pretty. Okay. I'm going to show some of the brooches I have next. They're cool. My blessed mirror. What? I can't see that what you said. Oh, yeah, Virgin Mother of the Blessed Mary. Is that bothering anybody looking at that? I hope not. It's just there. Okay, it's okay though, right? She's beautiful. All right, I'm going to call it to Kathy. I think it was long enough. This is a nice necklace. It'll be good for layering your jewelry or whatever. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Kathy for 28. I have a really I have a ring that I'm contemplating offering. I don't know if anybody will want it. I have to at least charge what I pay for it. But I think I'm gonna offer it because I haven't been wearing it. Let me grab it. 1 minute. Where's my rings? Or should I show the brooches first? Let me find the rings anyway so I can show them, because, like, where are they? Oh my goodness. I thought I kept them close, but here they are. They're in this. Look at the beautiful case. It needs wiped off. It's a little dusty. Isn't that nice? Lacquered. Nice. Thank you. I'll show the brooches, then I'll pull the ring out. It's an amazing ring. Okay, I do have some brooches. I have a little box. Look. Okay. I have celluloid and gold filled flowers. Those are simple. I have this. A lot of people are calling this Bakelite online. I don't get it because it smells sweet when you put it heated up. So I know that's okay. So for brooch wise, I have this. I don't know if it's a Sherman. I can't confirm that, but the construction is quite similar. But there's no maker's mark on it, and even how the stones are set. But I don't know what jewelry company is. I'm just saying, I'm trying to learn to be able to do that. And it does look like one, but I can't say for certain because I don't know for certain. 1.5 inches. It's beautiful. They're all there. You see how they are positioned? Like deliberately positioned like that. That's a Sherman detail, as well as this ring in the back. Closed stones predominantly. Light blue. Yeah. They're like beautiful light blue. Let me measure it. So I gave you guys a measurement, right? Am I losing it? Yeah, 1.5 inches. All right. Let me think. Here. This will be a starting bid of 26 if anybody's interested. I think it's a beautiful brooch. I don't know the maker. I'm saying it has similarities to Sherman. And it's a roll over clasp. It is soldered to there. The piece is soldered on. Sandra, thank you. Sandra's at 26. Thank you. So it's really pretty. It's not real big. Kind of reminds me of a wreath in a way, huh? Doesn't it? Kind of reminds you of that. It is fully pronged, and none of the stones look none of the stones are darkened from like getting wet behind. Aqua's at 27. Thank you. You know how they like if you get them wet, I have one that has a little bit, but this is an amazing listener. Has a couple dark stones, but it's beautiful. Sandra's at 28, but this doesn't have that going on. They didn't get it wet. Aqua's at 30. Thank you. So that's my newest fun thing, is finding brooches and trying to see if I can attribute who they are, who they were replicating. Okay, that's another thing you see, because immediately it's difficult to know if it's an actual until you've seen it so many times and confirm it. But that's one of the things I'm working on now. It's fun. All right, so you're out. Thank you, Aqua. Thank you for letting me know you're out. I'm going to call it to Sandra for 31. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Sandra for 31. Thank you, Sandra. I'll show you guys more. Why not? We're in the box. Keep it going. I have one that I can start a lot lower. I mean, I started that one pretty low. I don't know. This one is beautiful. It's beautiful. That's how I used to say it. I trained myself to say beautiful because so many people were saying, oh my God, I love the way you say beautiful. I was saying it beautiful like a year ago. Okay, but this one's a little bit darker color, and I don't know if it's dyed or not, and I don't like the way this one necessarily doesn't fit, but it could be a natural making of the brooch. I don't know, but it is a fully pronged brooch with 4 prongs. That one's darker, like I said. This one's shinier, but it could be the way it was made. It's vintage. It's a lightweight piece. It's light. It looks like one of those ones that you can screw on. I don't think they literally screw them, but you know what I mean by that. It's layered slightly, as you can see, and everything is connected underneath. I don't know the exact dating on this. Something tells me 1940 on the top of my head by the design in the back, but the clasp is a replacement in my opinion. It is hooked onto here to the one piece, but it doesn't match with the construction and age of the birch. You know what I mean? It's pretty. Here, this one's beautiful, I think, and it's a little bit larger. That stone is darker. Don't know if it's deliberate. I think that one may have gotten wet. Okay. It's still very beautiful. It's 2.5 inches. Can you see that? Okay, I want you guys see it. Here, this one will start at 20. It's still a lovely brooch. But let me look at it. I think it might have got, let me confirm. Let me show it to you close up, okay? You see that, how that one's darker? You guys can see that on here, right? That one, I believe, got wet. I didn't try drying it or anything. If a blow dryer, supposedly, that'll help a little bit. But I don't think it was recently wet, so I don't know if it will. So this one is a little damage on the one stone's dark. If you wash these, like, and get them wet underneath, I didn't do that, I can tell you that. But that's what happens to rhinestones that are foiled back if you get them wet. They could have, or for all I know, I mean, to be quite honest, let's go with it. I didn't make it or anything. Somebody could have glued a stone in there. And this one, they could have put a stone in there and used glue as well. Okay, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So it could have been either or. But it is rounded. These are rounded stones, rounded glass. And it all looks original, except for this one. Not that this is teaching day, like listen, explore with Anna, but that one looks off. But the rest, this is wet. These are smooth on the top. You know what I mean? They're all the same. They look like older glass rhinestones. This one was replaced, I believe. But let's call it no sale, I guess. And maybe that'll have to go. It'll be on Monday or go into a lot or something. Yeah, I don't think that big one's. I think that's a replacement. By looking at the way the stone looks, the glass looks, it's aged differently. It's not as rounded. It's a little sharper than the rest of this rhinestones. All right, pass on that. Is anybody like these things? These things. Look at them. Now there's a KJ. It looks like this. There's a Haiti Carnegie that looks very similar to this. This has no markings on it, so I don't know who the maker is. I can't say at all, but it's well made. This is soldered on. Okay, I think he's cool. Is he a jester? Is he a clown? I don't know. Okay, but he's gold plated, as you can see. He feels like he could be real gold. I know he's not though, because I tested him just to be safe, because weirder things happen. Okay, and there's enamel gold out there. I knew that, but this is not. But he's cool and he's well made. Don't know who the maker is. Did find him in the book, like I said, but I can't confirm who he is. Could be anybody, could have made, any company. 2.5 inches. The sock, is like the pants are gold plating in a black enamel. And then, I think he's cool. Let me see. Here, this is a starting bit if anybody likes him. He's a nice quality brooch. Got a good weight to him. And I don't know, like, I think it's a clown. I like clowns. I do collect them. So if I don't sell it, I will keep him. On the face, he's smiling, isn't he? Is he smiling? Look at his face. Yeah, he's smiling, I think. He's cool. And it's always good to have something around to try to confirm if it is. He took his hat off. There's a number of them like that. You see, I seen like a number of different jewelry companies around at the same time. I can't remember the dating, honestly. 70s probably, with all this enameling. And it's a thicker enamel. That would be my guess on that. It's not like the thin enameling that they used to use. This is thicker. And the older jewelry. I mean, like this thing. Hi, Thelma. Like this is antique. And the enameling was much different back then. It's worn away. It was, what do they call that old enameling, guys? Is that epoxy? Am I right on that? The older enameling. You may want to give me. Okay, nobody wants them. I'll keep them. Here we go. And dancing into my box. jewelry box so I could figure out who he is, what designer made them, because there's so many and I don't know and they all look similar. So what you have to do on that is you need to get really specific with details. I need more books. We'll pass on him and I'll figure out who he is. He's somebody. He's too well made not to be. The weight and the gold plating on it and so forth. He's pretty amazing. Okay. Brooch wise, I have this. This is a beautiful one. It's pretty. I'll start this at 20. It is, as you see, the rhinestones, different colors. Green, red, blue. Aqua's at 20. Thank you. I only boy here. Well, welcome, boy. No, Jason was here. He's a boy. He may be gone, though. Could be out working. I got Jeff. Okay. Your name's Jeff? Hello. Okay, 20. Hi, Bits 21 with Sandra. Did I give you guys? Let me give you a measurement. Sandra's okay. See, Aqua's out. It's Sandra's at 21. It's almost 2 inches, a little over 1 3/4. It's very pretty, actually. The details. My daughter Maury wants she wants she likes them. I mean, I try to give her what I can. Okay. Thank you and congrats. Okay. It's pretty. Let me find your bag. Thank you and congrats. And thank you for your bids as well. Aqua for your bid. All right. What else do I have? Okay. How about the Monet? Anybody into a Monet ring? I mean, well, I get overly excited about this. I know it's right for a lot of people. It's just Monet, but I've never found a Monet ring. I'm dating this one at around 1960s, maybe 70s actually. Look at it. It's kind of like a shrimpy, but a little bit different. It's pretty cool. It is in size 8. It looks like there, right? About an 8. Wait, is that right? Let me look at it, guys. Yeah. It's a size 8. It's Monet. It's signed Monet up in the top, and its size. It actually tells you the size of it right there, an 8. I think 60s they had bracelets and then they bought rings out. I guess they were sizing them. I mean, they were sizing the. Never mind. That means nothing. I'm just thinking something. Sign Monet in there. I should think that in my head. It's cool though. Here, this is a starting bid for it. I didn't really price compare it. It's hard to find a Monet ring online actually, but I'll start this at 30. I did find it in my book though. I have a Monet book that I've read and I go to it to look things up. Kathy's at 30. Eva, what's wrong with my cat? Maury, I mean. Oh my God. Sorry. Hold on, guys. Let me make sure everything's okay. Okay. There's this. This is Kathy's in at 30 for the Monet ring. Pretty amazing. I gotta go see what she's I don't have any real expensive jewelry here. Not today. I'm not selling gold or silver. I'll be right back. Morty, what happened? Maybe caught in there? No, it's mine. Go halfway. I'm hungry. The food smells good. I'm back. My cat was caught in a Christmas tree, and my daughter had to get it out. It was climbed up there. Sorry, guys. All right, 32. With Alina. Thank you. It's Monet. 60s to 70s. They started them in the 60s. Size 8. And it has a nice old gold color. It's not faded. You do the triple plating. Yeah, she was caught in a tree. Red garden. All right. They were a bunch of old ladies, son. Like 50s and up probably, or maybe some younger ladies here. All right, so Alina's at this is Okay, sorry. Um, I'm goofy. I don't know if you're in the right place. So I'm saying you're welcome to sit here though. But this is sold the third for 36. Delina, thank you for your bids, Kathy, and for letting me know you're out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold to Alina for $36 for the Monet ring. Thank you. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, that's Alina with the St. John. Thank you. Okay, let's see. I dare not show this probably, huh? Dun, 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 dun. It's another clown. I'm not gonna show it. I don't know if anybody's into them. Look at the little kids. This is a funny little thing. Looks like two. Are these the things? Don't they look like thing one and thing two, kind of? Do you know what I mean? You want thing one and thing two? But oh, clown head. Okay, let me offer the clown head. I'll do him cheaper. I don't know who he is, but he's definitely a good. It's all right. So I don't know who this person is, but I'm gonna tell you what, I don't know if this is really the setting, and I don't, guys, don't think I'm rude or anything, but goodbye, Jeff. Just not really the place for a child. That was a child, I could tell. Anyways, so I blocked them. They don't need to be here. Okay, this is enameling. I'm not trying to be rude. Okay, it's just we're women buying and selling jewelry here. Okay, yeah. Hopefully, it isn't somebody from my other channel. I haven't mentioned. I have a lot of kids over there, which is kind of weird. I try to block them. All right, so this I'm going to start him low. He's cool. He starts at 20. He's a nice one. It's soldered on, gold plating, heavy rhinestones in his neck, and the enameling's really nice and like shiny, kind of metallic looking. He has, green, yellow. You can see it's clown. Kind of reminds me of a penguin. He's happy. Okay, and he is about 1.5 inches. I feel kind of rude doing that, but I have to. I'm sorry, I just couldn't do it. 1 and 3. Who's Jeff? I don't know who Jeff is. Whoever that was, it was just hair. I thought he said his name was Jeff. Jeff. I know who Jeff is. One YouTuber who, yeah, he's fine. I thought that guy said his name was Jeff. I looked like a kid. I don't even know who it was. Probably somebody harassing me. Occasionally it happens. I bring out hating people. Oh, not you, Jeff. I know who you are. It was the other person. That guy. I thought he said his name was Jeff. So I hit him. I don't know who that was. Okay, I'm going to call this to Kathy for 20. The clown head at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And so Kathy's cool. He got a good weight to him. This is a nice quality. You know what? Something never mind. We're not gonna get details. Everybody gets hurt. I get some amount of harassment from time to time. I know it's not just me. Okay, let me find Kathy's bag. Oh, there you are. Thank you. Congrats. What else do I have? I do have more. I've never. Thank you, Thelma. And I didn't mean you, Jeff, right? So I did say Jeff. I just saw. I don't know who that person was. I felt kind of mean. Now it's bothering me. It was just disruptive, to me. So this is made in Austria. The boy or whoever it was. Okay. This is signed made Austria. Looks gold plated. It's definitely not gold. Although I didn't test it. It feels too light for gold. Okay. So it's not. If with this much it would be heavy. So gold plating, enamel, made Austria. It says made in, doesn't even have an in. It just says made Austria. I've never seen enamel from Austria. I'm used to always seeing, it's 2 inches, I think, didn't I say? I'm used to seeing just like rhinestones, and it's 3 inches signed under there. It's cute. If anybody likes it, this is $20. I'm just doing everything as starting bid. It's beautiful. It's hand painted, would be my guess on it. Let me see exactly what the details look like on it. I don't know if it was spray painted or hand. Okay, I can't confirm that. Like you see what it looks like. Though it's pretty. It's metal with enamel over it. And in the back, it looks like they put gold tone or gold plating. Don't know which one it is in the back. Okay. Okay. Kathy's at 20. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thumbs up. That's something I do always forget about. I guess nobody, I do have these. These are like not real exciting stick pins, I guess. Let me see what else I have in regards to pins. You airbrush them? Okay. And that's like with a spray. It's pretty. Made in Austria. I'm going to call it to Kathy for 20. Yeah, it's a beautiful color. It's more than they have white and then they put a layer of pink over the white. So it's, you know what I mean? First they paint it white and then pink. It's pretty. I'm going to call it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Kathy for 20. Okay, thank you, Kathy. I had to look for a minute. I'm going to wait till I write the wrong person down. I have, look at this, guys. I'm going to try to fix this or look at this. This is if it's somebody is good at fixing. This is an Arthur Pepper signed art, and it has, like, it's older. Look at the construction back there. It's missing a stone. I need a stone to put in here. Yeah, it's snowing bad here. They are already cleared the street, though. They cleared the street quick around here. And Eva was out playing in it a couple of times already. She loves the snow. She's such a sweet little girl. She's. But anyways, see the color? I think I need, look, it's like a time for me to advertise. I need one of these. I want to start fixing. I think I could. I'm capable. I have some things here. These bracelets. This one I think I might give BCBG. Is that a kid's thing? It's glass. BCBG. It's multicolored. Nanette. Oh, yeah, that's what I need, like a faceted pink one. This is price range $80 to $100. Okay, it's an Arthur Pepper, but it's missing a stone. Yeah, it's snowing bad. Okay, so what I put these off for testing just to make sure. These are cool bracelets. It's going to be a starting bid choice for these. I thought these were Bakelite. I really did. But they're not. And reason I come up with that is they don't smell like formaldehyde when I put them under hot water. Now this one does, the other ones don't. But they look like they could be, right? I'm going to call them acrylic. They are heavy plastic. They're not Lucite. This is Lucite. This is a Lucite one I have here. Looks like an Alexis Bitar, but it's not signed, so I don't believe it is because I think all his things are. This is also Lucite. These ones are a heavier acrylic. I have 3 of them. I have a blue one. An off-white. Another reason why I didn't go to Bakelite and I swayed away is I didn't think that was dark enough. And during the time period, I don't know if the design would have looked this way. Okay. I don't know if they make jewelry Bakelite any longer, but it definitely wouldn't be prevalent, I don't think, during this time period, like very often, should I say. Okay, so I have these 3 bracelets, and I'm calling just a heavy acrylic because I don't know the content of the Oh, he wants to know. All right, let me offer the art brooch first then. Since you're a repairer, let me answer that to you because you know what, chances are I may not do it. This is just starting for this. Is 20 is what I would like for it. A starting bid. So if anybody else wants to get it, I mean, it's beautiful. It's signed art. As you can see, it's got kind of a Japaning look back there, but kind of not. It's textured. It is signed art. It's rough looking back here. Not like destroyed. It's just the metal's different. There's the signature with the copyright. So it's post 55. We know that. Okay. So I don't know the exact dating on it, but there's the stone that's missing. And I believe it, well, it is this one, the faceted pink. Okay. That's missing. It's not the rounded ones. These ones here that look far like fire polished, they would be much harder glass stones to find than that. These are glass. They're not plastic. Faceted pink glass is the one that appears to be lost, not the fire polished. That would be a smooth, would be a lot harder to find, I think, than these ones, but I don't know. So it would be a $20 starting bid if anybody's interested. You think that's hard? Okay. I'm going to look. I'm in a lot of places, so I may see it. Who knows? I'm going to have this in my back pocket. All right, I'm going to pass on. I ain't seeing anybody else. I figured I'd offer it to you since you asked. No. It was, I don't even, he wasn't rude or anything. I just felt like it was a child or something. So I just hid them. I mean, I don't need to get into that. No, I'm fine. Nobody harassed me or anything. It's just that it was disruptive to me. That's all. It didn't seem like in the right place. Anyways, he didn't seem in the right place. And I don't mean that to sound rude. Okay, these are heavy acrylic bracelets, rounded on the inside. No seam lines. No, I'm fine. Thank you. No seam lines. They are a rounded, smooth, like square circle in the middle. And I'm going to measure them across. They are a little over 2.5 inches. I don't know if they're quite 2 3/4, but here. That's how they fit me. I have, I'm 6 1/8 inch. I think they're nice together. I said together. Starting bid choice. This is a starting bid choice for these. They're of 12. If anybody's interested in one or all of them, or any of them. Colors are cool, aren't they? I don't know which one would go in the middle, but they are a heavy plastic acrylic. I mean, I think the yellow's too light to be big light anyways. I struggled with them though because they're heavy. They're kind of shiny too for them. They're some kind of plastic. Okay, but they're heavy. No seam lines, no chipping. They're not scratched up or anything either. Yeah, I like them. They're not scratched up. They're not chipped. I do believe they're vintage, like 1960s. But there they are. They would be a starting bid choice of 12 if anybody was interested in those. I'll leave them sit there for a minute. And I'll start with something else because why not? I have Toledo wear bracelet. These scarabs are natural. These are gemstones. And this actually has a sizer that you can take off. There's an extra sizer on it. So I'll tell you how long it is. These are, that goes up towards jadeite. There is a tiger eye, a sodalite, and a jasper, and it repeats itself. They are scarabs. I don't, they're closed in the back, gold plating. And let me tell you how long it is. It measures, it can be worn 7 to, that end is 7 to 8 inches. Okay. So you can take the one piece off. Here, see. Yeah, you're pretty thin too. That might be too big. So 7 to 8 inches. These are gemstone scarabs or semi-precious stones. I don't know what the hell should you call them. They are. It's a nice bracelet. It can be worn 7 to 8 inches. Starting bid on this is 30 if anybody's interested. Yeah, look. You have an extra piece you can take out of here. I'll show you the measurement. There's an extra piece you can take out right here, and I'll show you the total length of it. Start a pair, and it's exactly an 8-inch. See, exactly 8 inches. This piece can be taken out to be made a 7-inch. There's an extra fold over clasp in here, and these are stone. They're not glass. Okay, Sandra's at 30. Thank you. It's beautiful. It's a nice bracelet, and I would guess vintage. I don't know how old though. I guess I could still make them with gemstones. I find them every once in a while with gemstones, not very often. It's usually glass or an acrylic type of thing, like a plastic in there. 32 with Alina, thank you. But it does happen sometimes. This is gold plating. Okay, it's not gold. Obviously, it's not gold. You wouldn't expect me to be selling it that cheap, right? 33 with Sander. Let me find my they gave me this cute little box there. Where is he? Hey, listen. It's so cute. Or 33 is the high bit of Sandra. Thank you. Look, they gave me this little. At the one store I went to, Lord Elgin, there was a watch in it. It makes a perfect box to put things on. So why am I showing it? Hi, Eve. Hi. 36 with Sandra. Thank you. 34. 36 is the high bid. Hi, Infinite. Look, my oldest daughter bought me this when she was like only 17 or 18. It fits my ring finger, so I just don't have it on her. It's beautiful dark sapphire and little diamonds in white gold. It's so cute. But I have it on my tip today. 39 with Sandra. Thank you. 42 with Infinite. Which one? No, I'm not going to sell that today. I just can't. I might sell the big fat amber ring that I have, guys. I mean, a big fat magnificent one. Infinite's at 40. Email me. I don't think I've ever sold to you, Infinite. Is that correct? Can you email me at the email scrolling below just so I have your information? This one, yeah, I'm not selling that. And this one, tiny one, it's beautiful. My daughter got me that when she was still a minor, I think, the oldest one. Deborah. Okay. Well, I don't know if I have your contact information, so email me. Sandra's at 48. Yeah, I just don't think I ever sold you. I know who you are, though. Hello. 49 with I'm just going to call you Infinite because I some people don't want to be called by their names, so I make a practice just call people by their by their actual YouTube name, just to prevent some people don't want that. 52 with Infinite. Thank you. 53 with Infinite. I mean with Sandra. Thank you, Sandra. I'm sorry. I don't know where I'm at, but I need you to email me, Deborah. Okay, you're okay with that? Please, right here, vintage jewelry galore at yahoo.com. Because I don't think I have your information. Okay, 60 with Sandra. Thank you. It's a beautiful bracelet. Sodalite, tiger eye, jadeite, and that's a red jasper right there. Okay. All right. I'll look. Okay, I'll check it out. Thank you. You may be. It gets confusing sometimes, with the number if you have a lot and number of people. All right, 62 with Infinite. If you have, if somebody hasn't been real recent, I guess it is. I'm getting old. There's no excuse for it. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. I don't have gold tone. I have a silver ink line. It's not really oversized. Okay. So the high bid is Sandra at 65. For the 66 with Infinite with the gemstone scarab bracelet. 67 with Sandra. Thank you. I can't believe my cat was in a tree. I never knew Fur did that type of thing. She's just such an angel. You know, people act like their kids are angels. It's the same thing with the cat. The cat's just such an angel. Okay, Infinite's at 68. Thank you, ladies. Is that's not blurry, is it? I feel like I'm close. Sandra's at 70. There, I think I was too close. I moved it away. Brooch wise, I don't have any. What the thumb asked me for gold tone bows or hearts. I could. Let me go grab that box that would have it in it while this is going. 70 of Sandra, thank you. I have some stuff like sitting back here that I could quickly look at. I thought I had a big bow, gold tone, but then it may have sold. I'll be right back. Just looking through my stuff. I have a jewelry box behind me. I can look in through. Let's see. Trying to get it organized to where it's still like you don't know where everything is, but it's somewhat organized that I can go to it quickly. Okay. Did anybody go out? Did anybody go out? Listen. Okay, Sandra's at 70. Okay, so high bid 70 for the gemstone scarab. It's gold, a gold tone, gold plated. Okay. All right. Thank you for your bids. Thank you, Deborah. Infinite for your bids. And Sandra, I'm going to call it down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And sold to Sandra for 70 for the gemstone scarab. Thank you. I didn't find any of those. I'll look though and I'll let you know. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you and congrats. Let me find. I think you have something else in here. Let me find it. There you are. A couple things. Thank you, thank you. It's beautiful. So I did say, what was I going to show next? Nobody wants these. They're so guys. If you come on in, they didn't sell. I think they're cool. I was hoping it was Bakelite because they definitely felt like Bakelite. But then when I was looking at the yellow, the white like yellow, I was like, that's not dark enough. This is Toledo wear. I think, guys. I get confused. Thank you, thank you. It's beautiful. It's a nice vintage bracelet. Look. Okay. What I'm saying is Toledo wear, what is it? Toledo wear and Nila wear. That stuff is very confusing to me. This is not marked. It's nice though. It's a 7 3/4 on this, I think. Let me measure it again. I measured it for somebody, but let me make sure I'm correct. I think it's nice. It's in great shape. It's got a good weight to it. It's not heavy. I get a little confused. I don't know exact dating on this. I'm not even sure which country it's from. I know they're made in different locations because there are no markings on this, so I can't really say. But it looks good, and the front definitely looks like a gold plating on it. And it has enameling. You have white, like around here, and there's black in the background, behind these pieces. So I don't know a whole lot about it. Oh yeah, the scarabs, they were different time periods, yeah. But yeah, the scarabs are cool. I know they've been a lot of different time periods. They've had the scarab jewelry. Not real expert on that either though. Okay, so this is 7 3/4 inches basically. Look, let me show it to you. But yeah, scarabs are nice, especially the gemstone ones. Like I said, you don't come across them. At least I don't real often. See where it's at? It's like at 7 3/4. It'll fit true to that, I would guess, because of the way it's shaped. And there's nothing protruding on the bottom. You know what I mean? Like pearls or whatever fit differently. Is what I mean by that. But it has the safety chain on it. This is a spring ring clasp on the one side to close it. It's like a pullback clasp. What I mean by that is it's a spring ring, but it's, you know, I mean that shape, but you have to like push it back and forth. That's a pullback, I think you call it. There's that. I don't know the exact dating on it. It's pretty though. And I kind of felt like it looked like a Virgo or something, like these were horoscopes, but I don't think so. I have no idea what that says or what that means. But this one has a good weight to it. This is the starting bid on it. I did do pricing. I'm not really exactly sure where this one was made, but it's a good quality. That's how it's linked. And does anybody want, I mean, is this Toledo wear? Is this Nilo wear? I was just looking it up. And I know it's not faux damascene, damascene, not a faux damascene or anything. You know what I mean? Okay, I probably should have researched it more, but I'm offering it at $40 starting bid. I'm sure somebody knows exactly what technique of metal work this is. It's definitely good quality and has a weight to it. But sorry, I'm really bouncing around. Safety chain box clasp. There's where the box clasp goes in right there. And it's well hooked up. There's I didn't open this part up again, but I don't know. It's something I need to look at closer anyways. If it doesn't sell, it'll go in that box. I would look like I'll take like a little box like this down to my bedroom sometimes when I'm resting my foot at night, and I will like lay there and read and try to figure things out. And that's probably where this will go if I don't sell it. And then I'll know exactly what it is and I'll date it better and so forth, and it'll probably do better. But it's a nice bracelet. I'm gonna pass on it. Gold. Okay. That's something I'll have to look into. I have this necklace. Let me show this to you. How about this? This is, I have to show you a detail on it. They stuck a sticker on it, or well, I can't blame that on them. Okay, but it's in the area they had the sticker. Like, I don't know if they were trying to hide it or not. I shouldn't say that, but you know, I didn't notice it was that way until I took the sticker off. I can say that. This is a Lucite bangle. See how it's clear and then you turn it. Well, on this side right here, you see there is a little like wearing, scratching away of the gold coating in the back. Okay. See it right there. All right. Is that something new, Infinite? All right. Lucite bangle, not Alexis Batar. Because there's no marking on it, and I've never heard of them not having a signature, but it looks like an Alexis Batar. Batar, did I just say guitar? Okay, almost 2 3/4 inches. Look, so I'm 6 1/8. That's how it fits me, and it looks cool on. It does have the imperfection on it. Here, I will start it. This will just be a starting bid of 15 if anybody's interested in it. That's really not noticeable, but I have to point it out. I saw one for 85 actually, but I'm not sure. It's good. I would like to figure the dates out on it. So it's probably just as well that it didn't sell because it's something I'm not clear at all on. This is a Lucite clear when you turn it with a little imperfection in it. All right, I think I'm going to pass on that too. I think it was long enough, right? Okay. Let me see what else I have. Should I pull out the ring that I said to get rid of? I haven't been wearing it. And all right, I will. For basically what I paid for it. All right. This is a Michael Tucci. Oh, you want to see that? All right, let me show this first. This is actually Lucite. It's not celluloid. I know that because I put it under the warm water. It is extremely light. Lucite's fairly light as well. It's nice carved. I don't see any seam lines on it. Well, there might be a seam line, not sure. So this is this will just be a buy it now. I'm thinking it's Lucite. Let me give you a measurement on it. It's a little over 2.5 inches. Here's how it fits me at my wrist. Okay, it's close to 2 3/4 actually by looking at that. This will be a buy it now. True. All right. It definitely, if you put celluloid under the warm water or whatever, you're gonna smell coming off. It just smells like nothing. Anyways, if it's $10. Buy it now, 10. Okay. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, I haven't worn this ring in a while. It is a very beautiful ring, but I don't need it. So it's going to go. Okay. I do like it, though. I'm not saying I don't, but it's not. I'm sad because I'm getting rid of it or anything. It's a piece of jewelry and it can be replaced. But I believe it to be Michael Valatutti. It has on the markings. Let me tell you what the markings are on it. It is marked, am I, 925 NH. It's sterling silver. And it has a vermeil coating over the portions of the, like it's a well-made ring, over these parts on here. These are little people. Here, this is the starting bid. This may, it's a starting bid of 175 if anybody wants it. If not, that's okay. Let me tell you, the sizing is like right around a 7 because it fits me great. Look, it is a size 7. There are little people dancing around there or something. One looks like a guardsman and one looks like a woman dressed very beautifully. It is amber. It's a nice quality of amber underneath there. You can see even in a bright light, not all amber does glow. To cherry, I don't think really glows much at all. But anyways, that one is probably a Baltic amber. There's the back. There's the opening. It's beautiful. The details on it, let me see. We have a woman, looks like she's holding some flowers or something, and a man that looks like a guard on the outside of the building. Like, I don't know if we're on the outside of the building or not, but I've never seen anything like that. Look at it. Kind of like, and there's the top. It's like a royalty ring. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I saw you over there. Thank you, Deborah. That is a beautiful sterling silver. Open in the back a little bit. I don't know. I'm saying it's still a 7 though. Probably you could fit a little more finger in there. You have that. But anyways, that's high. But I paid high for it, and I at least want to get back what they're gonna take off of me and what I paid to have it shipped. But anyways. So I fair it offer, but I'll pass on it. I don't think anybody's going to want it. Like, wow, she's crazy. I pay a lot of money for this ring. It's a beautiful ring. Yeah, I'm sorry, Linda. I know you really liked that one. Okay, I have more stuff. A lot of costume. That was my only sterling silver piece of the night. This is a Chacha ring. This is a vintage. They're fully pronged. All the rhinestones are fully pronged. Kind of looks Haskell-y. I'm not saying it is, but I've seen one similar in her book. I don't know who the maker is on this. These are plastic. Okay, that's a glass one, and this is a little rhinestone little ball. It's cool. It's a stretch ring. Let me see how far down it goes. Oh my god, it can go pretty big. Okay, I had it. Like, look, it stretches. Okay, right now, like the smallest, just letting it slap down, it's right around an 8. Okay, but it can go down further. It's like the padded, the cushion type of background. I don't know what it's made of, silver tone. Little Chacha ring. I think it's cool. This is the starting bit if anybody likes it. Thank you, Deborah. There you have the glass ball right here. 2 plastics, a yellow and a blue, and then you have this little looks like a disco ball or something. You see that? It's cool. I don't know. It's a costume ring. I think it's neat. I like them. Do I have it on right? All right. I don't know. Oh God, I get tired easy. It's an hour and a half and Anna's beat. Okay. That's not true. I do a lot. That's my excuse. All right. I do have some more brooches here. I have a crystal necklace that's gold plated. Oops. Sorry. I'm sorry about that, guys. Did you hear that? That was an accident. Okay, I don't think anyone wants that little thing. Let's pass on it. Okay, I have this is stone. I was calling it lapis, but I'm not. Never mind. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. I can still sell it. I'm gonna sell it like for a great price too. All right, these are stones. Kind of look like sodalite lapis. I don't know which one it is. I thought I saw pyrite in it, but let me look at it again. It's definitely stone. It's blue. It has a that is just gold tone. Okay, this is a it has beads in between. None of that is sterling. This is a lapis necklace or a sodalite. I'm in between the two. It's definitely stone. It's 18 inches in length. I will just do a buy it now on it. How's that? If anybody wants it, it's a beautiful stones, beads. Kind of looks like dark blue and clouds with white. It's a nice color. But again, I'm not quite sure of if it's lapis or sodalite because of the way it looks. But it's definitely stone. So you'll say, okay, if anybody wants it, it'll just be a buy it now off. Yeah, it looks like lapis. I don't know. It's 18. Kind of looks sodalite-y at the same time, but dark for sodalite maybe, but there could be variations. So, but that would be 18 if anybody wants it. It's beautiful, and that's a steal. And if you know how to restring your stuff up, put yourself a new clasp on there, you have a necklace worth at least $40 there. Okay, Aqua wants it. Thank you for 18. And that's something I need to start marking for. I'm going to put lapis / sodalite because I don't know. It's questionable to me. It's a beautiful stone, though. Okay. Is this your... No, you have something else, don't you? Or did you... Oh, yeah. Yeah, get this beautiful earring. They're beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, it was a good buy. Do you... I don't know if you restring, but if you do, you'll be able to, like... I'd put a new clasp on it if I could, you know, if I was going to wear it. Okay, this here is... has some uranium in it. You see. This is gold plating and crystals. I don't know who the maker is because there's no maker mark on it that I could see, but it's a fold over clasp and looks like gold plating, and these are crystals. And the green ones are uranium. There's the back. Let me scan it to make sure I didn't miss some marking, because sometimes, when you're tired, and I've looked at it a couple of times, but no, I don't see any marking on it. Maury, you okay? Or is that my cat? My cat's probably doing something bad. It's bad. Bad news. This is short. This is like 15.5 inches. Let me see how it fits. I think I tried it on before. And it's fitting like 15, 16 inches. It's really beautiful, actually. I just had it on. Not going to show myself camera up. My hair's pulled up and I look like hell. Good. So you can put a new clasp on that or something. Maybe this is beautiful. If anybody's interested in this, it's gold plating crystals. Don't know the maker. About 15, 16 inches. See how it has to dip. When I was measuring, I was just measuring the chain, get a little bit of length from that. Probably say 16 inches. It's a fold over clasp, no markings. It's well made. It's well put together. Uranium. It'll be a starting bid of, I don't know, of 24 for this one. There's no name on it. I don't know who it is, but it's beautiful. And it's a little uranium in there. Crystals. These are crystals in there. If anybody's interested. Is my lighting look okay to you? I feel dark or something. Let's turn that. All right. No, probably too bright. It's pretty. Let me see what else I have. I have the stick pins. I have KJL for Avon, and I have some beautiful Monet earrings. If there's any costume ladies left on that, I'm sure there are. Those are Monet. 1980s, and the gold plating's really good on them. Triple plating's all intact. And these are KJL for Avon. And look at the glass on those. They're cool. Enamel glass and crystals and gold plating. They are KJL for Avon brand there. Let me see. I have Monet. Let me see what's in my bin over here. Okay. Oh, these are really beautiful. Look at these. Like lovely Chacha chain earrings. Yeah, it's ugly outside. It's snowed here. I'm worried about Eva sledding around her dad's house. Oh, this Lucky Brand necklace is adorable with its natural stones on it. Let me show that. These, look at these. I have these ones too. Look, if you like your costume. Like they're flippy, you know what I mean? Like these are a lot of movement going on. They're little chains. These are silver tone. These ones here are gold tone and beautiful rhinestones set in that part. One's clip and one's pierced. These are nice. Anyways, I have a crown. No, I'm joking. I don't have a crown. That one's really looks bad. A coin necklace somebody might like. Okay. All right. We're going to pass on this. All right. It's pretty. My daughter will probably wear that, but she ain't getting it. I'll keep it. Rhinestone dangle. You want to see these ones? These are beautiful. I'll offer these to you guys. Let me find the other one. They're the old like gold color. They're not faded. That's deliberate. Beautiful pierced lever backs. Okay, probably gold plating on them. They're definitely not sterling or gold, though. I do know that. I don't know the exact dating on them either. I'm gonna say 80s, could be before. Look how pretty they are, though. They're about a 2-inch drop. Let me tell you how long they are, and I'll put them back up. Actually, they're 2 3/4 inches. Oh, I don't knock Mary over. There. I'll hang them up on one of my T-bars. I have a couple of them here. This is a T-bar. Okay. They are lever backs, like you see. They're pretty. I'll put a starting bid in. I think they're beautiful. And like I said, this is the color. They're not faded. That's the soft old gold color. I can't remember what you call it, so I'm just saying old gold. I'll start them at 18. They are. There's the lever back there, pierced earrings. All the stones, rhinestones are in there, and they're beautiful, actually. Lots of movement. Okay, Kathy's in an 18. Let's get the Lord box. This is a nice Lucite box, actually. They gave that to me with my. That's not working. I might need to Kleenex, or I need to get on. How's that? There. I'm down to the table. All right. So Kathy's in at 18. I'm just gonna wait like a minute, and then I'll. You got them? How'd they look? Those earrings I thought were amazing. All right, I'm gonna call them to Kathy. I think it was long enough at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold to Kathy for the beautiful. I don't even know what to call them. They have like a block. They're, I guess, dangle earrings is good enough, right? Thank you, Kathy. Rhinestone dangles. You're welcome. They're pretty. I found those in a store that was ran by a lady who was like, you could tell she was into fashion and stuff. She had everything set up really nice. That's where I got all the stick pins too. Like they were like, well, these 3 and this one were all in the same area. And the bird that I sold. The bird sold. But yeah, she had I thought she had a nice setup the way she had things set up. This is a Lucky brand, right? Look, you guys recognize that? Lucky brand. This is actually stone. This is a carnelian. And I think these are real pearls. Now, I don't know much about Lucky brand jewelry. Pearls look real. Don't okay, I'm saying they look real. I didn't like. Let me loop them. But this is definitely I gem tested this. Oh, I have the big hat pin. I'll show that to you guys in a minute. I did test this, and this is definitely stone. Okay. But this is what you have. It's a cool little necklace, brass. It's not sticking to a magnet at all. I don't, per my recollection. I do that on my jewelry because it is sticking. It's finished, okay? The bottom part wasn't. The chain is. But anyway, it's a little Lucky brand necklace. Look how cool. Does anybody like this? It's a, I'll measure it. The findings are nice on it, the details. They have a 4-leaf clover on here. or 3-leaf. This is the 4-leaf. There's a 3-leaf clover on the clasp. I don't know if that's stone or not. I didn't test that, but it has a really nice chain extender on it, right here. Okay, and down here, these are strung up in lace. I think they're real pearls, freshwater cultured. I would, and then you have this piece, I believe, is carnelian. That's definitely stone, and you have that little box, an owl with rhinestones, cluster all through them. It's cute. I think it's cute. And this, I don't know, flowers. It's a nice little necklace. Okay, lucky bird. Let me measure it, and then I do have the hat pin sitting right here. I'll show it to you guys. So the potential on this is, the extender is 2 inches, I think. Let me open it. It's easier. I give you the wrong measurement if it's closed. I mean, 23 inches. So 21 to 23 inches. It's a long necklace. It's cool. It's meant to be worn, I guess, at your breast or lower. I would guess right on that. It's pretty though. I do think the pearls are real. The stone's definitely real. It is a Lucky brand, which I don't find a lot, but I do find it. I don't buy a lot, should I say, of it. I see it, but I don't always buy it. But I thought this one was cute. If anybody likes that, it's a starting bid of 18 for the Lucky brand. And let me get the hat pin. I'm pretty sure I have it laying here. There's the other tassel. Where did it go? I'll find it. Oh, there it is. It's underneath the bracelets now. Okay. That is Lucky brand. They're very, it's pretty. You have to want the Lucky brand. Their jeans are great. I don't have any right now with the weight gain, but I haven't gone out and bought myself any. I buy them at the thrift store. And I haven't found Lucky in that size, but they were the most comfortable jeans I ever had. I see Regina at 18. Yeah, Lucky brand jewelry would get, this necklace would go for a lot more than that. Point if you like it, and Regina does. I'll just get showed another minute, then I'm going to call it to Regina. Yeah, it's pretty. I like the pearls wrapped in silk. That's a nice touch. And they're a beautiful peacock, a light pastel, like peacock pearl color. They're nice. Okay. I'm going to call it for 18 for Regina. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Regina for 18, Lucky brand. Okay, this thank you. Let me put that in your bag. I have a hat pin. I believe it's just glass, and it's not sterling. There's Regina up there. Okay, here's the hat pin. Thank you. Oh, there we go. It's long. It's glass. My backing fell off. It's a good look. I don't even know what color glass it is. It looks like a dark red or a, hold on, let's put it up to the light and see. It's black, I think. This is costing, I mean, it's not still silver, okay. It's long, and it is a hat pin. I don't know what they're even worth here. I'm going to put a buy it now price for the hat pin in at, I don't know what it's even worth, $7. Buy it now for the hat pin. It's like 6 inches. So let me tell you how long it is. It's not sterling, though, and it's glass on the tip. Probably a hand-blown piece of glass. It's huge, actually. It's huge. It's 10 inches. Okay. Sold to Kathy for 7 at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Large hat pin. It's cool. You wear hats, probably. Do you wear hats? Like beautiful hats you could stick us in to help hold it on. Isn't that what that's used for? Be careful you don't stab your head with it, but I don't wear this kind of hats. It's pretty though, and it is blowing glass, I believe. It's like attached down there. Congrats, Kathy. Thank you. I just grabbed it when I was there because I was like, wow, I don't find hat pins often. That place was over an hour away. Oh, you have a collection. Okay, congrats. How about Kenneth J. Lane for Avon? Is anybody like him? Like Kenneth J. Lane? These are pretty. They're signed KJL for Avon. I didn't price these. I'm just going to toss the price out. They're gold plating crystals. This looks like a piece of poured glass. It's a cabochon. It's glass. I don't know if it's necessarily poured or not, okay, but it looks like it. pearly foiled back too. It's not open in the back. Back here, it's signed KJL for Avon. Back here. Gold plating, and they're in great shape. They're all here. I mean, all the gold is here. As far as I know, it hasn't faded much. They're pierced earrings. And this enameling is a beautiful, like, marbling, like mother of pearl look, but it's enamel. And clear crystals, and that stone is beautiful green. Looks like an emerald, but it's not. It's glass. These are these are an inch actually, a little shy, like one line shy of an inch. Kniff J Lane for Avon. I don't even know how to price them, honestly. I start them at 22. I didn't price check them. I spend a lot of time on some other things, but they're pretty. Kniff J Lane, gold plating, enamel, glass center, raised cabochon, and they're rhinestones. And that's. Sorry, my earring holder is looking a mess. I'm going to reupholster them. I'm not one to like to just toss things and waste, so it bothers me. But there's those if anybody's interested. If you see it after the fact, anything I sold will be up for sale, except for that amber ring. I may change my mind on it because I'm going to tell you what, I haven't worn it, but I like it. It's fantastic. And it fits my ring finger like pretty good. So it is a 7. I don't believe it to be bigger. Okay, so I'm gonna let them leave these here. Okay, I have Monet earrings. These are 1980. I'm just gonna leave them back there. 1980 gold tone. Triple gold plating. They're not faded. They're both signed Monet up under the ring up here. These are articulated. They both move, and one are bigger than the other. I have both pair here. They're also kind of a different color. These ones are like a little bit of a darker, more like they would be if they were real 24 karat gold color, but they're not. They're plating on here. They are 1 3/4 inches on the large ones and 1.5 on the smaller ones. I'm gonna do a starting bid choice, or it should be a buy it now choice. I don't know. They're pretty. One's bigger than the other. Let's do the bigger ones first on the end. These are signed Monet up underneath the ring. They're articulated. They are hoops, and the gold plating is 100% there. The plating that they put over it. Okay, so for the bigger ones, I'll just do a starting a buy it now thing. I will buy it now. The large Monets at 20. If anybody's interested, they're beautiful. These are 1980s. Like, they're well made. They're like. Actually, they're a well-made earring. And they move. They could be 90s, actually. But whatever, 1980s, 90s, Monet. For the bigger ones, is that. If I don't sell, I'll just offer the little one. Here, and I buy it now for the littler ones. Why waste the time? And there's no reason for that. A 15, if anybody wants them. 20 for the larger, 15 for the smaller. Yeah, it's okay. You could have bid for it. I wouldn't have cared. Ooh. It's all, I mean, this is what I do for a living. Everything's up for sale for some degree. If that's jewelry. Most of it, listen, it's a very sentimental value to me. Then I won't sell it. But in regards to aesthetics, I will sell anything that I have, basically. All right, give me a thumbs up. I only have 7 thumbs up. It looks like, how terrible. I'm gonna cry. No, okay, so no Monet and KJL. I'm gonna go in a couple minutes, but if I have these stick pins, how? Let's offer them. This is beat up, but this is antique and silver. And I don't even know what it says on something from Britain. Okay, so any of these ones on here, I'm going to do a buy it now choice because why not? All the same price. They're pretty. This kind of looks like that. It's glass. That's green glass. These look like they're gilt with gold. These 3. This is a beautiful purple foil back rhinestone. This one is a garnet red rhinestone. I don't think it's foil back. Okay. They have the bottom pieces on them. This one, okay. So these ones, if anybody wants them, I'm just gonna buy it now. Them, okay. And I just knocked myself right out of my sale. Give me a minute. I'm back. Okay. What painting? That back there. Okay, these ones, for any of these will be a buy it now choice, for those three of, I think I was saying it's kind of, I don't know, peeking glass, but it looks like what I've seen online. I've never held it in my hands, but it's glass. Okay. And these actually do have they are well made. They are riveted on the back, as you can see. Do you see that? Oh, the one by the bathroom. Yeah, I wasn't going to put it in there because it would have got damaged. But I don't know if Eva really likes lighthouses, but Mother does. Okay, so these are a buy it now choice of 15. If anybody wants any of these, like I said, they're vintage. That's a garnet colored rhinestone there. This is a beautiful royal purple color. And these are like 3-inch, I guess. And that's green glass. I can't say the type, just saying what it looked like to me. They're about 3 inches. So those ones would be a buy it now choice of 15. I guess I can add this one into there too if anybody's interested. This is very beautiful. This is gold plating. It's not a Miriam Haskell. The back's way off for that. Okay. Okay, you want the garnet colored one, this one. Yippee, Yippee. I'm just gonna call you Yippee. Hopefully it's okay. Oh, I pulled it wrong. Thank you. I'll put that in a bag for you. It's beautiful. Look. They're well made too. Look, they are actually riveted onto there. And they look gilt with gold to me. Okay, so this one, thank you. Any of these two are up for 15, or this one and to it too. Like I'm saying, it's not a Miriam Haskell. It's actually a little loose on the bottom here. You could readjust it. What one on my right hand? My ring in right hand. This one? Yeah, this one's beautiful. It is opal glass. Okay. Gold plating. It's textured up top. A chain connecting it. But it's not Miriam Haskell like I thought it was. There are garnet colored rhinestones right on the bottom of the pin. The pin is a little loose. Now, if I move it over and stab it over there, it won't stay on. The pin's a little loose from use because it's old, but it could be fixed easily, and it's a beautiful pin. So it's a buy it now 15 too if anybody would want it. But it is slipping off, which I didn't notice that when I bought it. But it has a chain. This is older. Is this the one you're talking about? That would be 15 if anybody's interested. That pin. This one. I think that's what you're talking. Yeah, the bottom's loose. This is okay, so we're gonna pass on all of those. If anybody comes on, you can have them. These ones are 10. This is actually an opal. This is thin. Possibly gold plating. I don't know. There's no marking on it, but that is a solid opal stone there. Let's see if I can show you the flash. I don't know. Does that do anything? Everything glows. I don't know. That would be 10 if anybody's interested in that. 10 for that one, and that's about it. I'm tired. I'm gonna pass on them, okay, guys? Okay. So I sold this one. This one's for it's pretty for Yippee. Yippee-I-O. I know your name. Garnet colored pin. Okay. All right. What else do I have? Let's see. I do have more. It's just about time for me to go, though. I'm usually a 2-hour lady. I have her. She's a 1920s looking lady. Now I've seen her listed online heavily as not heavily, but enough as bakeliter in some people. Celluloid. I don't think it's either. I don't know what it is. It smells sweet when you heat it. Okay. Get it warm. It smells sweet. She's a 1920s look lady. I don't know what kind of plastic is it. It is light. It's definitely not even heavy enough for Bakelite. I would expect it to be a little heavier in what it is, and it doesn't smell like it when I heat it up. Also does not smell like celluloid when you heat it up. It has a sweet smell. Okay, my daughter said kind of like, it smells sweet. She said kind of like a sweetener or something. I think it just smells sweet. I can't really put down what it smells like, kind of powdery. So I don't know the plastic type, but she's 2.5 inches. And I think she's really pretty. Look at her eyeshadow. I don't know. Here, she will be a starting bid. I'll just put starting bid in on her of 20. It's a lot more online, but I don't know if the people are or know what it is really that are offering it at the prices they are. Or it could be another one that's made. It just has no markings on it. It's glued in the back. There's the pin. And she does have like, it's painted and there's like some kind of lacquer over it or something, you know what I mean? She's cool though. And there she is. Somebody has one very similar to this or the exact same one at a very high price. I think they're wrong on what they're calling it. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't know everything. But she's still cool. And I think she's pretty. She's got a long neck. I wish my neck was that long. No, I'm joking. I got a short neck. She does have a long neck, doesn't she? She's a perfect necklace model with that neck. There's what she looks like. She's painted and has some kind of layer over that paint. You know what this reminds me of? You know, I do things that aren't very good selling points. It reminds me of Shrink-a-Dink. Do you remember those like items that people would shrink when you were kids, but this hasn't shrunk? That's what it kind of looks like. You know what I mean? This also kind of looks lucite-y. Yeah, let's get rid of this. But lucite doesn't smell. It smells when you put under warmth. You're not going to really smell much. What do you bar pin? Bar pin. Which bar pin? Are you selling the bar pin? Let me look. I have pins here. Oh, this one. Is it this one? This is beautiful. That's a sapphire like colored blue gold bar pin. Oh my god, I'm confused. I held it up. Oh, wow, I'm confused. When did I hold it up? Did I sell it, guys? Gold. Give me a minute, okay? It's not this. I didn't hold this up. This thing here is not. I don't know. I think it's maybe a low carat gold, okay? Yeah, very light enameling on here, but also could be due to the age. This is brass in the back. It's antique. I don't know the content of gold on the front, but it definitely looks like it. This is like attached. Fold over. It's an older piece. I don't even know where to attribute it at in dating, but it is old. I'm gonna guess Edwardian. I'm probably wrong on that. But it's antique. It has the tube hinge. It has a fold over C. This clasp that's attached to here. I have not. Wait, I think I see a marking. Yeah, I'll offer it. I didn't. Oh, this might say something, but I can't see. I don't know. But that's the findings of that of antique. It's about 2 inches. And I've seen these before. I need to start watching people more at So Antique a lot, actually. But I haven't had the time. I need to get into it. 1 3/4 inches so I can like learn more of what I'm finding. Because I've oddly been finding some antique European looking pieces. They did make, I don't know what this is though. Not a lot. Very little. Here, I'll do a starting bid on it. I'm not sure if that's gold, low carat gold, or what. So I don't know. How about this? It is antique. At 18 starting bid, has the tube hinge. That looks brass. There's the C clasp, goes up under, and it has. It's nice. It has etching in it in the black enameling, and as I'm calling it, which may be wrong, like diamond cuts going through it. It's pretty. There it is. Yeah. Yeah, guys, guide me. If I'm not showing something you saw you want, just guide me because Anna's almost done here. I I actually am going to be done. I do have more brooches in here. I can show a quick eye view and see if there's anything anybody wants to see. I'm going to sell this to Kathy for 18. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold to Kathy for 18. Thank you. Here's what I have left, guys. I have from today this one. I have a Lisner that has a couple of the stones in the corner look a little, they are dark. Not, they don't look a little dark, they are. Let me show you. Look. Where? Got my eyes. Right there. See, they're dark. They're not missing, but they're darker. I was going to bring up an old Monet pin, too. I didn't. This is signed Lisner. I have that. If anybody sees anything that jumps out at them, let me know. I have this little sweater clip with faux pearls. It's very pretty. Yellow enameling and a clear rhinestone in the center. Clips up like that. I think it's pretty. It's a sweater clip there. This is actually a Liz Claiborne Lucite and rhinestones vintage pin. It's pretty. I have that. This is celluloid and looks gold filled, but I didn't test it. So gold, it definitely does have a look of gold filled to it. The little bratty kids and the scary looking guy. All right. Thank you, Kathy, for purchase. That's what I have there. If anybody comes, if you come in after fact, you see it, let me know too. But I do have more here, but I usually only stay on 2 hours, so I should probably be hustling. I do have this too, a gold coin. This is gold tone. This is faux. Okay. It's got a little weight to it. It's Roman looking. I have that. It's on a chain. I'll offer this, and then I'll go. I'm gonna go. I'm getting hungry. Plus it's been 2 hours. I gotta check on things. All right. So the chain is a vintage spring ring clasp. Well, it looks vintage. It could be. I guess they still make them maybe. 24 inches around the neck, and the coin itself, which is a faux coin, but it is a good weight to it, is a total of 1 1/4 inches on that. So it's the faux coin. Here's the back of it. What I mean is it's not a coin. You know, they made it to look like one. I'm assuming there's no date on it, and he looks Roman. He's kind of an attractive man. No, I'm joking. He's Italian. How's that? Okay. No, but this is, if anybody wants this coin replica necklace. Okay, it's not a coin. All right. It's 22. The Liz Claiborne is pretty beautiful. I didn't price it, but I'll throw a price out there. I'll show it in a minute. That coin necklace. I know I have a couple people that like this, but I don't know if they're here, actually. All right. Close that up. What a mess. Okay, thank you. Look at this. I have this beautiful necklace too. I like that stuff. Thank you, Kathy. Wait a minute. What I charged? I didn't write the price down. What's wrong with me on this bar pin? It's 18. It's definitely antique. I don't know how to attribute the exact dating on it though. Honestly, stretch ring for 15. Okay, thank you. And that's all right. So should I pass on the coin? If anybody comes in after a fact, you may have it at that. I think I showed it long enough. All right. This is pretty. Liz Claiborne, and look how beautiful it is. It has it's domed slightly, meaning it goes in on the bottom, you know, raised a little bit there. It's cool. It's a pretty pin. It is. I'll give you the measurement, then I'll tell you how much. I don't know. Do you care about the measurements? Sometimes like I go overboard with that. Okay, almost 1.5 inches. Beautiful. You're not gonna wear it on your neck, but I guess you want to know how big it is, right? It'll be I'll do a buy it now, or how about a starting bid in case more than one person likes it, and I'll start it at. I haven't priced it, mind you, but 18. It's rather beautiful, actually. It is signed LC for Liz Claiborne. I believe this is a vintage one. The piece, it is soldered on. The clasp is soldered onto it. It's got a good weight to it. All the rhinestones are there. You have purple, pink, and in a red rhinestone going in the center and around it. And these are faceted lucite pieces. It looks like glass, doesn't it? It really does look like glass. And it's in good shape. There are like big scratches or chips on this. But this is vintage. I'm not sure the exact dating on it, honestly. 70s, I think. 80s, I'm not sure. But definitely vintage. Let me put this stuff away. That's the Liz Claiborne. Like I said, I didn't price it. If I'm off on that and it's like doesn't go for that much, I'm sorry, but it's beautiful pin. Okay. I'll bring it back another day or something if I'll check it out. This Claiborne does have some beautiful things actually, but I don't think they do have really beautiful jewelry. Some of it. Would be like a higher end Liz Claiborne piece. All right, thank you, Regina. It's yours. The Monet brooch. Do I have a Monet brooch? Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Have a good day. Linda, thank you for being here. I don't know if I have a Monet brooch. What did I remove it? Oh, downstairs. I didn't grab it out. That'll come another day. Liz Claiborne Lucite brooch. Thank you, Regina. It's a little like some of the stones are dead in it. I mean, not dead, but a little dark in the back. But it's old. I think it's pre-copyright. I had it kept with my other wait a minute, where's Regina? Where are you? There you are. I had it with my my earrings that I sold, my things. But yeah, I don't have one in front of me down up here. I did have this. Did you see this, Kathy? You were probably here, right? Unfortunately, this is missing a stone, but this is Arthur Pepper. Isn't that beautiful? And Jeff, who is on here, who redoes jewelry, said the stone's hard to find. I don't know. I have hopes. I'm going to look for it. It's missing a stone. But that's it. I'm going to go. Thank you, guys. I will be invoicing this evening, and then I'll get everybody wrapped up and out Monday, who pays by like 9 o'clock tomorrow. You know, in the evening. It'll go out tonight, though. I'm just going to go fix something to eat, and then I will invoice early evening, I'm thinking. Thank you for being here, everybody. This is beautiful, too, this necklace. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Good night. Have a good night. Thank you, guys. Bye.